Hello, this is Truth and Oneness Discussions. Don't
Nice.
say
Okay. All right. Today we are going to discuss the coming of the event and changes we've been noticing personally.
it. So the event we're talking about is the changeover from what we've been hearing from 3D to 4D to 5D Earth, which
Hmm.
this is something that's been newly introduced. Well, actually, not really newly introduced, but in the amount it has been, like I see it like everywhere on YouTube now, but everyone's talking about it that way
Yeah.
over the past like couple of months. So,
What are some of the things you've been noticing that's been a little bit different with you personally?
well, I will definitely say that probably back in August, probably I think it was the second week of August, there was a there was already, I guess, noticing differences in like how I act and how I respond to people and whatever. You kind of like, I don't know if you become more disconnected or something, or not so attached to silly stuff. I don't know, but as far as like the main thing that's like, or at least main change that I've noticed is so back in like August or second week of August, I like noticed things with like the sky and
Hmm.
like the being out in nature. Like I look up at the sky and it looks like the most like awesome thing I've ever seen, like ever. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
and it's been like that since that time frame, like pretty continuously. Like I'll just look up at the sky and like just see how the clouds are formed, or like the sun, or like, yeah, if it's in evening time, like the sunset or the stars, or like even the trees like outline on the sky. It's like the most. I don't know. I feel like it's like a different. It's like looking at a difference from looking at like a painting to like being in real life in something. It's like change. That's the amount of
Yeah.
change. Like the detail is like a lot more like detailed,
Hmm.
and it's
Yeah. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's you you notice the clouds and you notice the canopy of the trees. You notice like how everything is just there, but then now everything has such crisp, amazing details that it's like you're like sometimes you get a little distracted by and taken away because you're just like, wow, that's so amazing, so beautiful. Like even from a distance, I was staring at this cloud pouring rain, but I was actually able to see individual raindrops. Like I was like, whoa, whoa, am I really seeing this right now? I'm like from miles and miles and miles away. I could see sheets and little individual raindrops coming from this
this
cloud. It
rain
was
cloud was probably at least 20 miles away or
yeah,
more,
and it was
10 or 20 miles
crazy because I
away,
was
if
like, I
not
can't
more.
be seeing this because I use glasses for reading and stuff, and I don't normally. You could tell when a cloud is kind of raining and stuff, but I was actually able to see individual raindrops coming down, and it looked like a waterfall coming out of this cloud. And I was like, this is incredible.
It's weird. So I don't know if this has anything to do with like the change or not, but these are just things I've noticed as the time frame gets closer, where people say the event, or there's lots of, I guess, little energy waves that come through, that
Hmm.
have been coming through supposedly, and I guess I'm just trying to verify, or like wonder, are we really feeling something, or something really happening? It seems like it is, and like just noticing like the changes, the definite things that have changed, which
Yeah,
have been really interesting to me. So yeah, the detail in the sky and just being out in nature is like a really big one. Like it's, I
yeah,
don't know. It's like different from, oh look, there's the sky, to whoa, the
yeah,
sky, look at that.
yeah. So it was like double rainbows.
Yeah. So there's that. That's like the main thing, and then I guess another one is just not being stressed out about like everyday things, like
Yeah.
almost at all anymore.
Yeah, it's like I feel like a lot less tension overall, even though it's been going down quite a bit already from learning the truth and whatnot. But it's like a major like stressor feels like it's coming off your shoulders and everything, and you're just like happier in general. It's easier to deal with stressful situations. It's kind of just like you just like kind of laugh about it a little bit, and you're just like, all right, whatever, moving on.
So that's just our 2 cents about it. I don't know, was there any other major things that you've been noticing? And then you guys, if you have, of course, any questions about this whole change event that's coming up, I will post in our link things, a few channels that, I mean, if you type it into YouTube,
Yeah,
you'll
you're
probably
gonna
get
see
like a
lots of
gazillion
stuff.
people talking about it.
Mhm.
But I know, let's see, the Quantum Soul, her channel, she talks a lot about it. Channeling, she channels a lot from her guides, and they talk a lot about this event. And there's quite a few other channels,
Yeah,
but
and
yeah.
more and more and more people are coming on board with like these changes. Like people are picking them up.
Mm-hmm.
They're waking up to the fact that it's like we're no longer gonna be in this. We're still gonna be in the same place, but not the same place. If that makes any sense, it's like
gonna be
3D to
different.
4D to 5. It's like your experience here is gonna be different.
We're kicking away all the negativity in this world and letting it go away, and just
No, that's another reason why you see like on the news, everyone's like they try to make the world seem like it's doomed all the time because they're trying to keep people in that mindset. But it's like people are like starting to pull away from it. More people, even people's comments on things. Like if you read comments in sections, it's like more people seem to be more aware of like
oh
this is
yeah,
just
that's different
nonsense.
from just a few years ago, from what
Mhm.
I've noticed. So definitely people are waking up to what's going on. So that's good. But
Mhm.
yeah, do some research on this event if you'd like to know more about it.
Mhm.
Like I said, there's lots of YouTube people that channel from their guides, more like detailed. Well, not really detail, I want to say, but like just information on this, what's happening at the moment in our life right now.
Yeah.
But yes.
And go look up at the sky, see if you notice any differences.
Or just notice, like, look, see if there's any differences that you notice around you in general. Because I don't know,
Yeah.
it may happen different for different people.
That's true.
They may, like, I don't know,
And yeah,
their animals might start talking to them. I don't know.
Yep.
You know?
And it could just be something that's like you just feel different. You feel happier, more positive, or things don't
Lighter.
seem-
You feel like lighter
I
weight.
actually do feel lighter too, and that's interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that about wraps that one up. Anything you want to add?
Yes, be positive. All is great, everyone.
Yes.
Do not worry about anything. Everything is awesome. There you go.
All right.